go. Come on. Just a little something for my trouble. This is messy. Let's go. Rest in peace, my friend. We'll take it from here. Here's your payment. Let's go.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
A man's pride can make him do crazy things.
Ow! Damn!
Everybody's welcome at this establishment.
Hey, partner.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know. A fine choice. Anything else I can do for you? Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
That's what I've got for sale.
All the best. I've never lost.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do. Come on! There we go. That's one. Come on! Go!
Come, sit around the fire. Here's some potatoes.
principles this country was built upon was sold down the river. Freedom, liberty, and justice for all. More like no freedom, taking liberties, and justice for the rich.
I cannot believe.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Hey!
Sorry, partner. This is dirty.
Yeah! Come on!
There you are.
Come! Slow down!
grateful. Very grateful.
What have you got for me?
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus. You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you? For armadillo, Ben! What is your name, Ben? John Morrison. Oh, my God! Out of the frying pan into the fire! Excuse me. How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend. The Ballard's Wicked Welton's gang. I know who you are. You're back! He must hurry! Please, let's keep moving! For the love of God, stick to... Please! Come on, don't stop! Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe. You'll be happy to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor. Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility. I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for... Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for. Let's go.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Come on.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't awaken snake.
I appreciate your
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is get yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Have a good day, partner.
Faith can move mountains.
Just finished helping a patient.
Hello, sir.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Why, thank you.
Be well. Come by any time. How can I help you?
Of course, I was the man they turned to after Walter's last rampage.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer. If they would arrest me for it,
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hello, friend.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thanks.
Take care of yourself and that liver.
Tumbleweed is getting like one big graveyard. I should open
Hi, mister.
You need something for that gout? Good to see you again.
Well, look at you.
what do you need? Hopefully I can help.
Howdy, mister.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
thinking this whole Wild West adventure might have been the wrong decision.
When are we gonna stop talking and start drinking?
I think that's good for now.
Yep, we got the finest election in the front.
Hi there.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Did Murphy at the gun shop lost his son to cholera?
Fine transaction.
That's all I need for now.
We got the guns if you got the thumbs.
Remember the miracle. Heed the warning.
Hey, you, the designated guy. Come over here.
Hello there.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
Oh, no.
Do that again.
You don't know me, mister.
Don't worry, I'll close your eyes before any ladies see you.
Murphy's the name, and I got all.
Hey, partner.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety. I'm thinking that we're mutually beneficial.
That'll do me.
I hope you keep protecting. Hello.
Look out, mister.
Just finished up.
How are you, mister?
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. If you have any night fevers, come back and see me. Stay away from the soft pork and...
Hey, this weather's good for growing or show.
I think I need a brandy, mister.
Armadillo's still a great town. Despite the pancakes. Sounds good to me. There's nobody here who's better than me.
Thank you. Look out, lady. She only with him for the money.
That's for sure. Yeah! Kiss my ass!
Stay away.
Howdy, Link.
William.
See you in the bar later. Watch your tongue.
Climb on board. Master, I'll try.
McFarland's ranch, please.
Don't mind if you sleep through this trip.
To the king of kings! An eternal fire awaits you. If your rock can't cause you to take your liquor out.
Evening.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye, mister.
Everyone get out of my boat.
Hate it.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister. God damn!
Hello there. I see you most of my wife.
Where is he, boy? What now? What have you got for me?
Hola. Thank you.
Howdy.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on a boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Come on, boy.
Hey, good to see you.
Whoa there.
Yeah!
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
He's got it. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Easy now.
Let's go.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Marty car, love this. Watch for the runner.
He's just showing off.
Slow it up now.
Keep going, Mr. Boston!
Let's go.
You're not bad with the herd. Wrenching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on.
Appreciate that.
That kind of thing don't concern me.
Howdy. If Olinda ever dared show his face in this establishment, I'd shoot him on sight. This establishment welcomes you.
Hi there.
My products are of the finest quality.
Thank you.
Please come again. You know, they're planning on
Southwestern Railroad says one train
Good evening to you, sir.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
For the love of God, try to stay on the road! If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine kettle in which you find me? Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing fellow there has never been, and so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio may.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise!
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be formed eventually. We'll call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant hardworking souls of Jola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
You're more crooked than a snake.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Say, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
I'm putting you down hard.
Just look at the strength tonic has afforded him.
You're weak.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Come on!
Hey there.
Move, idiot!
Come on now, easy.